Alright, this is TK Shazam. I'm just a nerd who likes Tekken. I am not a professional player, right? I'm just trying to talk about some basic concepts, hopefully give you some food for thought, with some visual examples to make my points come across a bit more clearly, right? Combos with Paul. Paul is pretty basic with his combos. That's why a lot of people go, hey, pick Paul as a beginner character. He's very easy on the execution. However, what do you need to do in order to be efficient with combos as Paul? Right? My input's on. Nice. Down, down, forward, forward. Down, down, back, back. Quarter circle forward, quarter circle back. Practice this input. Practice this input. Practice the moves that come out of it. Right? Look at how I do quarter circle back. And then look at it again. Right? You can barely see Paul move back. This takes some practice, right? Especially if you're new at fighting games in general. If you come from a Street Fighter background, it should be a bit easier, but the timing might be a little bit weird, right? Knowing when exactly you can cancel it, knowing when you want it instant. Right? You can delay it a really long time, right? Like you see how long I'm delaying this. Right? Same idea with quarter circle forward. Boop. Instant. Hang a little bit. Boop. Get a little bit more travel. For combos, you're typically going to want this as fast as possible. This move right here, if you want to start doing the big boy combos, this is what you want to get practicing. Do you need to? We'll talk about that later. But just getting the quarter circle motions back or forward is ideal. Besides that, there's really not that much else to Paul combos. They're pretty basic. They're pretty easy on the filler. Demoman is the closest thing you can talk about to like an execution thing. It's hard to describe, but basically as each move connects, you want to press the other one, right? Down 4, 2, 1 plus 2. If you need something to help you with it, I'd recommend using the beat to the We Will Rock You chorus by Queen. Dun, dun, dun. Right? We will rock you. How does it go? Boom, boom, clap. Right? Boom, boom, clap. Boom, whoop. Boom, boom, clap. Alright. There you go. Alright. Those are the two main things. I think I want to stress the quarter circle a bit more because there's a Demoman. It's obviously crucial, but the quarter circle forward or the quarter circle back is crucial in combos, in neutral, in Oki, in mix-ups and timing. It's something you want to get down with Paul, like down to a science, right? For Paul, what do you do when you launch? You're going to get the launcher, you're going to press standing 4, down forward 4, 3, 2, back, into back 1 plus 2, dashing forward into Demoman, right? So let's look at it all in one go, and then let's break down each portion. Launcher, standing forward, down forward 4, 3, 2, back 1 plus 2. Easy, right? This combo works off of a variety of launchers. In the event that you are not able to do the standing 4 for whatever reason, standing 3 will usually work fine, right? For example, while standing 2, this looks like it picks up, right? But whenever you're practicing combos or you're theorizing combos, unless you're really specifically trying to get a big boy, like a big body combo going on, always test your combos on Zhao Yu. This will make sure they're consistent across the cast. Notice that the down forward 4 drops. So in these situations, a bit easier but slightly less damage is going to be standing 3, then down forward 4. We'll just keep the Zhao Yu here. Pretty basic, not much else to say, right? You're going to get your launcher. You'll get one filler hit before doing the down forward 4, and then into the 3-2. There are some slightly more advanced combos, so you can do down 4-2, pop, oh, I was slow. But you can do the 2 jab, and then do your tornado. Yeah, but you notice how it dropped there, right? Credits to No Pain. He's fucking doing the Lord's work with all the labbing and stuff. You want to, in these extended combos, you want to sidestep left and then do the Demo Man. That'll make it connect. But for now, let's just focus on the basics. Down forward 2, launch, down forward 4, 3-2. Practice that, just make it your B&B, just practice that and get that down so that you know, it's automatic, it's muscle memory. You're not thinking about it, you're just doing it. That's pretty much it. There's not really much to Paul combos. There's a lot of fancy stuff that you can do. I'll leave that to the combo specialists and the other science, like actual combo nerds. Core Jam will probably make a Paul video that I will just share everywhere I can. That'll be pretty thorough. I just want to go over the basics here for someone who's, you know, pretty new to Paul and is just like, what do I do? For those that kind of have the basics down but are interested in other options, right? What do I do for other hits of filler? Or more importantly, the enders. So for launchers, they're all pretty basic. Every standing launcher Paul has, you do this, right? Counter hit gets a little bit more interesting, or if you get a really big launch, like of course I'll go back 1+2, right? You have plenty of time to just do the standing quarter circle forward 1 into the stuff. Same with his counter hits. Whoops. Oh. Nice. I'm awful at this game. Whoa. There you go. Right. So, basic concept, right? Normal hit launcher, standing 4. Counter hit launcher, if I don't fuck up, quarter circle forward 1. Right. Super, always keep it simple. I'm always a big fan of the KISS method. Keep it simple, stupid. Right. There's some other niche scenarios, right? So, forward, 4. Say that 5 times fast. You'll do while standing 4 and then do the down forward 4. Pretty basic. You can experiment in your own and figure it out, but launchers are pretty basic. Right. This was the only one that gets a little bit weird. You don't have enough time to do another filler hit. You can't do late down forward 4 while standing 3 into 3-2. Any other specific stuff I'm not really gonna focus on for this video. Filler hits, pretty much talked about it. Standing is standing 4, counter hit, or, you know, if practice, of course, with forward 1. Tornado. So Paul has a wide variety of tornado moves. He's got quarter circle back 3-2, quarter circle back 3-2-1, and then he has back 1-2, right? But the one you're gonna see the most likely, and use the most is gonna be 3-2 back 1+2. It just works off a variety of combo routes. Your wall travel is insane. The tornado is really insane. The 2 hits into the tornado is a lot easier than the 3 hits from quarter circle back 3-2-1, right? But you'll notice, so boop, boop, boop. This one launches them pretty far for a tornado, but doesn't launch them very high, right? Whereas opposed to back 1-2, they're really flying, right? They go super far. And I think it's also the case, whoops, it's also the case in, yeah. So at the wall, this is where these tornadoes kind of shine a lot more. You've got the higher splat, enabling you to get one more hit in your wall combo, and that'll really, you know, now you're cooking, right? But for combos, right? Wall combos and other stuff we'll talk about. Yeah, honestly, wall could be its whole own thing. I'll talk about that in a separate video. Right? For most combo scenarios, 3-2, back 1+2. I would recommend binding 1+2 to a button. If you're like me, you know, you get kind of sloppy with the execution. Sometimes I'll do this, and then I press the 2 faster than the 1+2, and then I get Corsical back 2. To avoid this, having a button bind has made my life a little bit easier. Maybe it'll make it yours easier, or maybe you'll go, I'm built different, my execution's on point, and I go, hey man, more power to you. Enders, this is the one I want to focus on. What are the various enders, and why do you want to use them, right? Most of the time it's going to be Just Frame Demo Man. This is the best combination of wall carry and damage you're going to get for most of your combos, right? However, you do have other options. Forward 4-2-1 is about the same damage as a non-Just Frame Demo Man, but the wall carry is way crazier, right? However, in combos, because you're not getting that like extra hit, I think the scaling's a bit weird. Let's test it out. 59 versus... yeah, 65, right? So you're sacrificing a lot of damage, honestly. 7 points of damage. No, actually, it's like 6. I can't do math. 6 points of damage, I think it's a lot, right? Once you get into the 5 and up, 5 points and up, I think that's enough damage where it's like, okay, you should consider it. You should consider something to work towards. But the wall carry from this is like, look how far they go flying, right? Pretty self-explanatory when you want to use it. If you think, okay, I'm willing to sacrifice a little bit of damage from Demo Man and just really get them to the wall where Paul really shines, awesome. Other options are back 1-2. So when we talked about that tornado filler, right? Launches them super far and launches them in a nice long arc, a very tall arc. So when you're at the wall, right? Man, why did I pick the big stage? Let's go. You get the idea, really. Another option is while standing 3-2. So right here, if let's say my combo landed me right here, I'm pretty close to the wall. I know just from experience that Demo Man is gonna get me to the wall clearly, but then I won't really get a nice wall splat, right? Forward 4-2-1, same idea, it just kind of really throws them to the wall and you don't recover enough in time to run up and do the wall combo. So what do? You can do back 1-2. Another option that I really like is just this. Oop. Let's make you approach. While standing 3-2. You saw there, if I was better, what I'm talking about, right? The launcher into that will give you the really nice wall slide and those kind of that specific spacing, right? As you get better with Paul, you will kind of figure out, okay, this is what I want to do, the ender and where, right? The last ender that I want to talk about, just basic level, the wall running 2. This move is very interesting for Paul. Basically, you get 1 point less damage than Demo Man, but you get this really nice spike into the ground. And now, well, obviously if they weren't approaching, you have Oki, right? So in this big stage, I'm not always going to get to the wall. I think, okay, I'm fine with giving up the wall. Let me instead go get some Oki, get some nice mix-ups going. There you go. Pretty self-explanatory. But that covers a lot of the basic enders and should hopefully give you some ideas when you're looking to what do I want to do when spicing up my combos, right? for now, I'll just leave it at that. I think wall combos I want to really focus on, so I'll leave that for a separate video. But this should be the basic combo structure. I want to give more insight about what's required for Paul combos. It's not that much, but what is there is important. Your options, and then just kind of the basic idea of his combos, right? Oops. Pretty self-explanatory, so I'll leave it at that. Have a good one.